When one pictures a brewery, the first image that comes to mind is often a large, industrial brick building housing numerous barrels of the delicious nectar that is known as beer. As technological advances in the field progressed and interest in the art of making beer grew, many breweries began looking like this. And this. Passionate beer fans have turned kitchens, laundry rooms, and garages into makeshift breweries for the purpose of creating and perfecting their own unique beer. President Jimmy Carter is often credited as launching the homebrew hobby when he passed legislation in 1979 that allowed individuals to manufacture their own alcohol. Interest quickly grew in Oregon as many microbreweries began opening up and the demand for quality small batch beer rose. Thus, the modern beer snob was born.
This is kind of the sense of independence and creativity here, where people are experimenting with doing their own thing and not, I guess, in a sense, conforming to macro brew standards.
Now, breweries like Ninkasi, Oakshire, Rogue, and Deschutes, which all originated in Oregon, can be found all over the country. Microbreweries also offer many exotic flavors of beer, differing greatly from the generally homogeneous tasting domestic breweries.
The latest beer that we just finished was a honey ale with chipotle peppers to give it kind of like the smoky, spicy note to it.
Homemade beer is often brewed in 5-gallon batches and takes anywhere from 5 to 7 weeks to finish. Novice brewers often go by a recipe supplied by a brew store to make their beer, but more advanced brewers will individually pick their ingredients to create a beer with a very specific flavor palette. Whether you're just starting or have been brewing for years, homebrewing has allowed the fans of such a popular subculture to join in the fun and share their own interpretation of beer with each other.
I mean, I've had, honestly, probably hundreds of different beers, and I mean, it's really cool to finally taste one that, you made, which is, not a lot of people can say they had a beer that they made themselves.